This regarding the entire Newsclick issue. Now, notices have been issued to Newsclick, its founder and editor Praveer Purkayashta on the Enforcement Directorate's plea, which has sought the removal of the stay of any coercive action by the Enforcement Directorate. The court essentially wants to know why there should be no coercive action against Newsclick by the Enforcement Directorate. Remember, this is one of the pleas which has been given by the Enforcement Directorate. Let me go across to Priyank, who's joining us with more details. Priyank, what happened in the High Court today?
It was a major development with respect to the further investigation of the case in this case is concerned, because the ED had moved an application where they wanted exemption from the stay of on any kind of further action against the Newsclick and his founder. Following to which the High Court has heard this matter. The matter was listed at item number 60. But since the beginning of the hearing only, the matter was heard by the Honorable Court, and now a notice has been served to the Newsclick as well as the founder of Newsclick, Praveer Purkayashta, to come up with an application on their reply on this particular application which has been moved by the Enforcement Directorate. Not even that, since the Enforcement Directorate had in their application has stated before the court that they have come.
The application has stated before the court that they have come up with new set of document, and it is very important, and they will be providing these documents in a sealed cover. The court has also given some specific directions to the court where the ED will have to approach with new application with the new fact coming in the money laundering case. So this is a major development with respect to the case is concerned, because now what it appears that after the attachment of the property, after taking legal action against the Newsclick, and after finding those email traces and the irregularities in the money which was routed from illegal channels to this particular news organization, now the Enforcement Directorate want to proceed with further investigation. They want to question these people who were involved in this. Those email exchange are also very important thing, and not even that, the monetary gain which was given to this particular organization from foreign entities after flouting of the norms is one of the key factors for which the Enforcement Directorate wanted to move ahead, for which the ED had moved an application. It has been heard, and then in the latest set of breaking input which we are getting, that both the founder as well as the Newsclick as an organization as per se has been served notice by the Honorable High Court to appear with their response on the application which has been moved by the Enforcement Directorate.
Well, here on Times Now, of course, Priyank, we have been putting out both sides of the story. You must also remind our viewers, what is Newsclick's side and line of defense? Priyank?
Yes, see, basically Newsclick has also stated in the press statement which they have issued that they are law-abiding citizens and they have not done anything wrong, and they will be replying to the court whenever the matter goes to the court, because it's a matter which was already sub judice. We are talking about a case which pertains to 2.5 years of investigation by the Enforcement Directorate. We are talking a case where a series of response of the email exchange and the questioning and all those summons has already been issued by the Enforcement Directorate. So at this juncture, when the High Court had already put a stay on any kind of coercive action against the owners or for the organization, that's why the agency was feeling a bit troubled to proceed with the investigation, because they want to have a free hand to proceed with the investigation. This is not an investigation which only pertains to the financial irregularities. This is an investigation which also pertains to someone trying to conspire against the country and trying to put forward a wrong image of the country with on the basis of some foreign organization which kept on pursuing, asking about through email that who should be the actual person who should be contacted, where the Chinese propaganda material can be worked. If you remember one of the email which was accessed by us, a person whose name was Zhu was already working with a media organization where it was belonging to the Communist Party. So the response of those individuals is very important. That's why the ED wants to have a very free hand.
Right.
The ED wants to.
In fact, sorry to interrupt you, Priyank, but ED's counsel, what we are picking up, has submitted that it is a probe which shows a criminal conspiracy of paid news, quote unquote. This is what the ED's counsel has said in the High Court, and it has also contended in the court that here crores of rupees have been received in violation of laws.